Just making sure. Bam. We can put that there now. Alright. Hi everybody, welcome to the stream. I'm Halo Toons with Shown Up Studio, sponsored by Collector Comics. In the background I usually watch some sort of horror movies or documentary or whatnot, usually on Shudder. That's SHUDDER. So if you want to watch along with me, currently I'm watching on Shudder the J Horror Virus, and it's like a hour and 35-minute long documentary about a horror from Japan. So about time. Anyway, so that's why I'm watching in the background, if you hear a little bit of that. But otherwise, feel free to put on whatever else music you want in the background. You know, I'm not a musician per se, so if you're here for the art, then just put on whatever music you want in the background. Then we have to worry about, you know, copy strikes. Anyways, so when we last left, we were working on that giant spider model. I'll show you real quick how far I got after the stream. Okay. Oh, let me get the box. For, you know, not everybody knows. I think I've realized that I'm more of a monster model person, and especially if it's a diorama. So this is the one that we've been working on. Something Terry found secondhand at a garage sale or something.
What we would call J-horror is something that's quite
This was made in the 90s to kind of somewhat resemble or be in the spirit of the ones that were made in like the 50s and 60s. So that's what we're putting together today. But not first, we're doing that after we do the toy haul. But this is how far I was able to get. I don't want to get too far, you know. But I did sand a little bit, and then glue, and then put clay in between all the legs. So all the legs are glued and clayed together. So that boring part is over. We're just gonna basically assemble the whole spider today, which I felt would be more entertaining than watching me glue all those legs together, because that was really boring. But still fun for me. But probably not for you guys, you know what I mean? Alright, so everybody make sure you stay hydrated, get your water or whatever. Alright. Alright, and last time we forgot to do this, but the time before we didn't. So, if there's anybody here, you get to vote. I guess I could make a poll. Let me see if I can do that. Hold on. Because sometimes, I mean, I don't know, it's like, I want to do more interactive stuff with y'all, but it's like every time I try to do it, it doesn't work, or it says I'm not signed in. It's like, I know I just did that, and I'm like, whatever. Let's see, raid channel, no, I don't want to do that. Clip that, nope. Ooh, poll, here we go. Create new poll. Okay, question. Which Garfield bricks should we assemble today? Okay. Okay, one, we've got coffee time. This is the one we've got read Whoa, hold up. That's not how you spell that. Refrigerator raid. Let's see what else we got here. Ooh. Nap time. Nap time. Let's see what else we got. Bath time. And finally, couch potato? Okay, allow. Wait, rag cash pro? You have to pay? Does it have to be that much? I don't want it to be. That seems like a lot. Alright, whatever. Duration. Let's go with 10 minutes, because we're not going to do that first anyways. And start poll. Current poll. Alright, let's close that. Alright, so supposedly there's a poll in the thingy. Hopefully it'll work. Okay. Okay.
Really kind of being influenced by each other.
Cool. All right. So until we figure out which Garfield, we are going to go over this toy haul. Okay. I also got this free display thing that we're going to try to put together. It's crap, honestly, but I can make it work. Alright. Alright, put away the model thing until later. Several bad decisions later. Alright. Okay, let's see if you can see everything. Looks okay. Hopefully this angle is good. I'm trying another angle. I mean, I'm just going to keep trying things until stuff doesn't work, you know what I mean? No. Oh, no. There's not supposed to be any desktop audio. There we go. Alright, fixed. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright. So what we have next is the haul. Screw it, I'm going to show you the coolest thing first. I didn't even know this existed because I've only ever seen like the Care Bears brand. They make like Halloween versions of their Care Bears, but I've only ever seen like vampires and like Bride of Frankenstein and I think like a mummy or something. I had no idea. Maybe this is just brand new. But check it out. Creature from the Black Lagoon. Like the other designs are okay. There's a Frankenstein one, the mummy one. I mean, the other ones are okay. I might want the Bride of Frankenstein one. But this Creature from the Black Lagoon one is the jewel, the crown jewel. And I wish you could see the true color for this because it's actually, I mean, it's okay on here, but it's quite beautiful. But big, I mean, I was able to get this before the scalpers got to it, so I think it was about $20. This is actually going to be a Christmas present to myself, so I'm not going to take it out of here. I'm just showing you guys on here, but sometimes I'll just buy myself gifts ahead of time and then, you know, show them on the stream, and then I'll just put them under the tree so I have something, you know, to unwrap. But yeah, so this is going to go under the tree, but like, I would highly suggest if you could find this to go ahead and grab it. I mean, if you're a classic monster fan and like a retro, like 80s cartoon fan, then it's perfect. The little bubbles, you know what I mean? The coloring is like perfect on this. Plus, it's like it was clever because they took the Clover character, the Good Luck Bear, which happens to be my favorite bear. Surprisingly, actually, they picked my favorite bear and put it with like my favorite, one of my two favorite classic monsters. The other one's like Bride of Frankenstein. Anyways, but yeah, they reuse the Clover so it looks more like a seaweed or something. They put bubbles, you know, little cheek scales, the flips. I mean, this is really good quality. And they have a whole bunch of there's a bunch of different stores and brands online that are collaborating with the Care Bears plus Universal Monsters collab. It sounds weird. So they actually have like a lot of materials that you can buy, like fabrics, and like sew like entire outfits out of them, out of like these characters with like little bats and stuff. So I would definitely look out for that. But it's mostly online. These guys, I think you can find at Target though. Sometimes. I got this one on Amazon. Anyway, so best thing ever, honestly. Woo, just couldn't believe it. Alright, and then this is an off-brand, no-brand. So I buy bootlegs. Because sometimes they're fun. This was $6, free shipping. One of the other fun parts about a bootleg is that the packaging. Okay, so she's definitely based off of kind of like a Monster High base model here, but it's supposed to be Wednesday Addams, you know, from Addams Family, but specifically from the Wednesday TV series. It says, Pretty Doll, a good childhood parterre for children. Parterre? It's a parterre for children. Pretty Doll, a good childhood parterre for children. I mean, at least they didn't use AI. It says, let's live together, happy together. Let's live together. Let's live happily together. Lovely child, bring you a happy life. Fashion dolls accompany you around. Let you enjoy a happy life. Life is colorful and colorful, which makes no sense because she is not like color. Enjoy the new fashion, experience new feelings, happy every day. Happy every day! Hey, Maxie! Oh, I didn't even see it pop up. See, it's taking a while. Good Luck Bear, I know, and they turned him into Creature from the Black Lagoon, like, so cute. And the by the way, the stitching and the fabric is very, very high quality. This is actually paying $20 for this is actually a pretty good deal, honestly. I'm shocked. And the minute that this sold out, people already started selling them upwards of 40, 50, 60, 80 bucks. And I'm like, it's like, you know, I understand, but also, come on. Chill, people. Anyway, so we're gonna open this because it's not real. It's a bootleg. I love, for you, those of you who don't know, I love bootlegs. If you want to send me terrible bootlegs of like dolls, anime characters, robots, especially robots. Oh man, I have a whole, like Terry and I have a whole bunch of like bootleg robots. Love those. I still have mine from the 80s. Man, it has seen a lot of use. I have I don't have a lot of my stuff from when I was a childhood because of you know, homelessness and trauma and all that crap. But I did have some friends that when I was having a really bad year, essentially, they bought me the giant Good Luck Bear, and that was like basically the first real Care Bear that I ever owned. Because up until then, I only ever had like, you know, something, you know, it was usually secondhand or used or tiny, you know what I mean? But they gave me this giant Good Luck, and I still have it. My kid sleeps with it now, but what, you know, I still have it. Oh yeah. We know you like bootlegs, but do you like boots and legs on their own? Boy, if somebody would make, I should just draw that. I should draw a toy that's a bootleg, and then make it. The end. Okay. So honestly, you guys, for this being a bootleg that I got online for $6, already it's quite impressive. I mean, it came in a box that's printed out, and they tried. Do you know what I'm saying? Like most of these, they don't even try. Do you know what I mean? It's usually in a bag. The hair's like smashed flat. Oh shit, this is for real. Hold up. Oh, this is a real like box. You can't. It's like attached. And what? It is. Wow. Okay, hold up. Because I would like to keep the box intact as much as possible. Because NRFB. Oop, you got part. What? It comes with accessories. Get out. Okay, most bootlegs don't come with like a lot of accessories or anything. Try pulling it out this way. There we go. Wow, honestly, not bad. I mean, just saying. Could be worse. Alright, so far what's fallen out is, oh, a little one, like a old school, like Rondosaro, almost Japanese style backpack. Oh, cute. We've got a little, we've got thing. Oh my god, that means I have 2 miniature things now. Holy crap, that didn't sound right. Anyways, wait, what is this? What is this? Is this, oh, man, it came with a stand? I mean, this is hardcore for a bootleg. This was $6? Get out. Like, I would give this to somebody as a present. Be like, hey, I know it's a bootleg, but check this out. Do you know what I mean? I mean, this is a better stand than comes with most good dolls. Honestly, this is, wow. Alright. And, I mean, they really tried on this one. Okay, check this out. It's actually tied in the back and everything. I'm gonna need skizzers. Hold up. Does anybody else say skizzers sometimes? Because they're stupid. Couldn't hear anything you said the last minute. Twitch keeps breaking. Yeah, I'm sorry. It can be that way sometimes. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, they really went hardcore with this bootleg. It's kind of insane. Oh man, I'm gonna need a snipper instead of scissors. Get out of here. It's your handy dandy. You want to always make sure you have a pair of diagonal cutters. You always want one of these around, about this size, the size of your hand. Very handy in multiple situations. Also, if you can, get a smaller version for other situations. especially for like Christmas morning or birthdays, if you have like kids, or if you are a big kid and have a tendency to get a lot of toy gifts, as you know, because you're a collector, like me. Okay. And I usually toss all of this garbage just right behind me, because after I'm done for the day, like doing whatever it is I'm doing, I just sweep up, and it's just easier. And this is the back of the house anyways. It's basically my studio, so. Bam. You know, you could definitely use this as a backdrop, like behind her, if you wanted to like set it up somewhere, you know. Totally. Alright. Put the little shit, all this stuff in there. This is like her neck support. Get out. I'll keep that just in case. Alright. Now, the quality of the doll is surprisingly good. She's got little fishnet leggings on, and they actually stay up. That's shocking. Really good quality boots. Like, they're very cute. They're not just some regular boring, I mean, they look like something that Wednesday Addams would wear. Let's see. They did a good job picking the correct hands for this. They gave her makeup and black lips, which I appreciate. She's got, you know, she's got the braids. And by the way, whenever it comes to, most people don't know this, but when it comes to dolls and having like the two braided look, sometimes that can be really difficult to pull off without it looking like garbage. So they did a pretty good job with this. Let's see, the coat dress thing. Oh, it's three oh my gosh. Wow, this is all little separate pieces. So you got the dress piece, which is separate from the belt, which is separate from the coat. That's, I mean, honestly, pretty high quality, considering what they charge for, like, actual, like, Monster High dolls sometimes. Although Monster High is better at pricing their toys than, say, like, Lego. And that hurts me to say it because I'm Swedish. Lego, stop being so, I mean, I understand it's the franchise stuff, but dang. Anyways. But yeah, Monster High at least will release dolls that are under $10. Same thing with Barbie brand, so. But yeah, honestly, yeah, I bootleg approved. I mean, I don't even care if any of this stuff, like, actually fits on her, you know what I mean? You can just hold it. Here. Girl, just hold it in your hand. There we go. She's like, look at me, I'm fancy. Alright. And I like that she's got things that you can ride on her shoulder, whatever. Oh, he does fit on her shoulder. Shut up. He does. He fits on this shoulder. Get out of here. He actually fits on this shoulder. Shut up. Okay. Extra approval. Alright, now let's test out the stand, because for anybody who is a toy or figure collector, you know, usually the worst thing in the box is the freaking stand it comes with. We always have to get our own stands, or make our own stands, or adjust the stands that we get, so. Which is why you see online so many different kinds of, like, toy stands and display stands. However, I would buy about 100 of these, because for all of my toys, holy crap. Well done. Not bad. And honestly, the material is way better than I thought it was going to be. Like, this is like some sort of a satin. What? So, yeah. Approval and full BJD style, meaning ball jointed doll. So, yeah. I mean, is the hair perfect? No, but I mean, everybody knows that that's a difficult thing to pull off. So, yeah, I would, yeah. I like it. Of course, I don't think I'm allowed to just, like, what is it called? Say, yes, go out and buy this today because it's a bootleg, but I like it. I'm going to put it next to my other bootleg doll that I have. Honestly, sometimes the bootleg dolls are better than the official dolls, and that's why I buy them. Usually, you know, and if I don't like them completely, I could just paint over them or adjust them. Yeah, but yeah, that does look pretty good for what it is and the cost. Exactly! $6 free shipping. Alright. Yeah, I mean, they really tried hard. It comes with this little background, the stand, and full, like, printed box. I mean, they tried. I love it. And honestly, the reason why I do buy these is because, A, you're supporting an independent person who's making something with their hands, even if it's, you know, whatever. And B, the reason why these are being made is because these companies, they're run by, like, you know, all these corporate people, and it's like they have to go through focus groups and focus groups and focus groups, and it's like they slam down the creativity and don't so often, and they don't want to invest in anything new and fun, so we have to make our own stuff. We have to make our own merch. It's just the way it is. I'll never forget, I will never forget going to Target and Walmart and a couple other places that night, at opening night, after seeing Wonder Woman, that first movie, and there was nothing. There were no dolls, no stickers, nothing. The only thing I could find was a pillow and a shirt, but the shirt was ugly, so I didn't want to buy it, so I bought the pillow, and I still have that pillow. But can you believe that? So you're saying, like, that's why a lot of us make things like bootlegs. Alright, so you saw all that, now we're gonna see, like, the stupid crap. I got these, online, just, because I was just typing in Scream and Ghostface, you know, in the shopping sections of places. And, you know, since I have a new car, it's suggesting new car stuff, so... these are actually supposed to be clips. They don't smell good or anything, but they're supposed to clip these to the vents, and then you decorate it with, it comes with these little ghost faces, but honestly, this is like $1. No, it wasn't. It wasn't even $1, so I was like, I'm not going to clip these in my vents. But I'll save these for something if I do really want to do that. And I just want these. I was like, just give me these. I'm going to stick these on. I'm probably going to make just earrings out of them or something. Do you know what I mean? You know, do whatever you want, man. So these were fun. So I was excited to get these. Hey, Booker Butt. What's the pop? Hey, I'll be right back to you guys. Is this new? run out of help around here. Dang. All right, let's get some water. All right. All right. If anybody's still watching, sorry about that. All right. Next. So then I got sidetracked on this whole screen ghost face plus car search. And I was like, well, what can I find? And I was like, well, see what I can get for like basically under it, like under $2. You know what I mean? And most of these things were either under $1 or I think these were like $1.50. Oh, that smells pretty good. So, air freshener. Love it. Then we've got, these are coasters essentially. What I believe what they really are is they just they're more for like you know, your cup holders in your car, how, like, you know, they can get all icky down there. You put these in here and these can get icky, and then after a while you just wash them. Very cute. But I mean, you can also just use them as coasters here. Anyways, love. Just figured y'all might be interested in that. Alright. Sorry, my dad's leaving for Singapore. Alright. Now, have we voted in the Garfield brick thing? Let's see. Wait, there it is. Let's see. I'm like, where'd the poll go? That's what she said. Hello. Ba, 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 ba. All right. Weird. Okay. I'm like, where did that poll go? Hold on. Manage poll. Poll ended. View results. Guess we're doing coffee time. Alright. Let me grab the coffee time one. Bam! But before we do that, I have one more thing to unbox, and I got this for free because, you know, sometimes when you order stuff, you can get stuff for free or whatever. I mean, I knew it was going to probably be garbage, which is fine because I know how to sculpt and stuff. But I was figuring maybe we can put it together and see if we can find a way to salvage it as a display for kitchen witches. So this is kind of a garbage. I think it's supposed to be for like candles or something. I mean, it's not very stable, like, at all. It's pretty garbagey, but again, with some clay and a little work, it should be fine. I mean, I can even start that like right now. See what I got here. Just to get it started. Get some of this air dry clay. And then a little bit of glue. Cause I mean, I can't even try to assemble any of that other stuff while that's being all wobbly like that. Glue here. Let's see. Glue. Just, you don't need a lot because you're already using your dry clay. Alright. Always put the cap on first. This stuff's almost like hot glue, but it's not hot. Oh my god! These are so hard to close. But you need to do it. Ugh! Alright, there we go. Jeez. Alright. There we go. And it's okay if some of it's sticking over the top. You can just sand it off later. basic bits. Perfect. Alright. Now it's not moving around like that. Like, how annoying. Alright. Yeah, but basically it's supposed to be like a big broom, and then like these things are supposed to go in here and hold these, and it doesn't quite work at all. And kind of looks trashy. So I'm like, well, but I can fix that. So for one, what I'm going to do is make these more look like vines, and I'll do that by just adding clay on top. But one of the problems with this is that the holes that were drilled are not big enough for these. So what I need to do is get my drill and fix that. All right. Yes, it's pink. All right. The heck did you expect? All right. First, I need to undo the chuck. Woo! Chuck, chuck, chuck. All right, we need to get a different size drill. Let's see, bit. You want to check the size of whatever it is you're doing here. Let's see. You want, well, I guess it doesn't matter if it's a little too big, but let's try. You always want to start smaller, so let's start smaller. Alright. Put this one back. You seem out of order. You're out of order. He's out of order. We're all out of order. Alright. Yeah, right. I'm gonna need... no, that's right. I don't have that extension in here. I need to buy an extension kit for this particular. So what I'm doing right here is just, for those who don't know, see this part right here? You need to make it smaller if you're going to be using something that's small, so it can grab onto it. I normally would get something to hold it as an extender, but I don't have one for this. I have one for my old one, but that's not here, so that's not really helpful. Alright, hold it. Now, some of the more heavy-duty ones come with a chuck key, which you pop out and lock here, but this is the less expensive, unsafe one that you probably wouldn't let your kid use. You press this right here when you want it to be reversed or to go forward. Alright? Right now it's in the forward position. And this was already charging, so it's fine. Also, did everybody see my initial D shirt? Can you believe that? I got this for like under, I think it was like $5. Who is mama? Okay. Hold on, where's my water? Okay. Alright. So, what we're gonna do is, this has been sitting here long enough, I mean, some people would say, let it sit overnight before you drill it, or drill it first, but I don't really care. I'm just here to mess stuff up. Alright. But you want to be gentle. Especially since this is like a type of resin clay material, so you don't want to go too fast because it will get like hot and make it quite stinky. Let's see. Okay, that looks like that's going to be the right size. Now I just need to drill it through further, which is going to be fun. I guess that depends on what your definition of fun is. That hit me right in the face. gentle pressure. Where's my... Uh-oh. Where'd all my brushes go? Any big brushes is gone. Anyways, so aside from the obvious, how else is everybody's week going? If you know what I mean, and I think you do. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Looks like there's one there, one there, and one there. Yeah. Alright, let's get a little bit of a smaller drill bit. Sometimes that helps. Also, make sure you clean your drill bits and whatnot before you put them back. Alright, also, I need a bigger brush than that. Where the hell did I go? And I keep forgetting to order more brushes. Alright. Let's get a little bit smaller one. Alright. Let's get the next one down. I think that's it. Should be. Bam. Anyways, but mine and my sister, our mother growing up didn't ever really have any sort of a knack for fixing things or cleaning things or cooking things, and she didn't have a partner or husband or wife or boyfriend or girlfriend or anything that knew how to do any of that either ever. So I was the handy person. I learned how to do all the stuff, fix stuff around the house, hang stuff up, clean stuff up. Also cook most anything. Still not that great at baking. Bake a couple things. Things like that. So I use those skills that I learned that way in my art. Oh yeah. Definitely needed that one. Alright, next. Yeah, you gotta keep it clean. Sometimes it gets stuck in there. Alright. Let's see. Alright, when we're done putting this together, we will put together this Garfield, and then we will start on that miniature again. Make sure you have like a work surface pad. This is a squishy pad and whatnot, so if the drill goes through, it won't go right into my table. You always want to make sure you have that. Alright. Drill up for a minute. Alright, I need to get my bigger brush. Where did I put that? Oh, that's right. Now I remember. Okay. make sure not a million windows aren't open right now. So it would be annoying. Weird. Why is my stream unstable? Weird. Alright. Alright. Let's see if we can get this to work with this. Okay. This is very odd, honestly. But I figured, you know, I could probably turn it into a display. Alright, cool. Let's get a little bit of glue and a little bit of clay. Let's see. I like to use B7000. It's basically, if you're a drag queen or cosplayer or whatever, you would use this. A lot of people would use this to attach rhinestones and whatnot, but it can be used for a lot of things. It's a really, really good adhesive. It's a professional adhesive, which means that if you were a jeweler and you want to resell things, then you would use this because it's professional. You know. Let me get the bigger tube for this one first. Hold up. And it takes a while for this glue to dry, so not a super long while, and it takes a while for the air dry clay to dry. So you have time, like when you're assembling stuff. Notice how I'm not worried about whether or not this is perfect down here because I know I can fix it long, you know, just squish it, and just keep doing that. And then when I'm done with all of it, just make sure that you clamp it down or support it, make sure it doesn't fall over, and then just leave it for a few hours, and or like basically maybe 3, and you're pretty good. Okay, so I put a bit of glue. Oh, I forgot. Gotta put glue on everything. Blurp. Hold it. Okay. I'm gonna put it on here as well. Alright, and then some tweezers. There we go. Put a little bit of clay. But where's the hole? Alright, and it's okay if it's sticks out, you can sand that later. That's like the whole idea. Plus, I'm going to be sculpting on top of this anyway, so it's no big deal. What we're really just trying to do is get a nice, good, and secure, and so I can let it sit and dry while we put together this Garfield in a coffee cup. Alright. Glue. I think I'm already forgetting. What am I supposed to do? Alright. Ah! Scared the shit out of me! I had that turned up way too loud. What's up, dude? That was hilarious. Ah! Did you see me? I know somebody's gonna clip that and just ruin my life with it, but I'm okay with it. jump that time, dude. Alright, and last one. And then these three are supposed to go in there, but we'll do that way later because, like, these are way too heavy for this. I don't know what they were thinking when they made this. Alright. A bit of clay. Clay makes it nice and snug. Alright. Now we're just going. Buy my book! My book! I'm gonna go set this up. Whoa. Oh my god. There we go. Okay. Alright, that's good. Next. Oh yeah, next I need to put this in a baggie so I can reuse it. Hold on. Water time. I'm okay. How are you doing? I'm good. Just getting it done. I don't know what that means. So we are going to now put this together, and then we'll be working on the next part of this giant tarantula model. Whatever. Excuse me, jeez. Last time we put together the Garfield popcorn. Which I did get, actually. Pretty good. The colors are really sophisticated, honestly. Did you expect with something like this? I did, and I did just burp too. You expect with something with that's like popcorn, it's an off-brand. It's not Lego, it's Schluban. You'd think, it's gonna be like a ugly yellow or whatever, but instead they knew that it was gonna clash with the yellow and the orange of Garfield, so they made it this like light buttery yellow, like so smart. Very clever. Oof. So, aside from trying not to have several panic attacks in a row, what else have y'all been doing this weekend? Alright, here's the Garfield figures, and here's the cup figures. Instructions. Let me get my tray that I use for this. Oh, the last thing I used this for was paint. Can you tell? I mean, alright, nobody hates this. Hold on. You guys are here for a rare, as some people will call it, ASMR, asthma moment, but it's paint peeling time, y'all. You ready? Let's do a far away one. Hold it. And then it's a close up one. Like, how satisfying is that? Woo! looks cool too. I actually don't throw this stuff away. I reuse it, believe it or not. I think we're moving our house around like Tetris due to having a friend live with us now. Oh, you have a friend living with you? That's nice of you. I mean, to let a friend live with you. I need to get another baggie for that. Hold it. If you order stuff online, it comes in these bags. Reuse them. Also, I should probably be doing this with gloves on, because sometimes there's uncured paint underneath. Excuse me. It's been like that all day today. Never needed a safe space, along with her sweet service dog. Oh, well, that was really nice of you. Alright, another thing that I like to use is one of my sculpting tools. Alright, let's do an up close one. I should clip this and put it on TikTok, because I mean, honestly. Just cutting it loose from the thing here. But this is kind of an acrylic paint thing. I mean, and I'm the type of person I don't like to waste stuff, so whether I use all the paint or not, I either try to save the liquid paint for later, or if it dries up like this, then I reuse it in other things later for texture or whatever. Because sometimes, you know, adding texture to your paintings can be expensive. You don't want to always buy that float gel medium that you mix with your paint to make it thicker. That's expensive, so sometimes you can use dried up paint to make certain textures, like zombie skin, the roads. I've used it a lot for like monster skin, but and like dried stuff like that, but also for things like trees, bark, you know, stuff like that. Alright. Ooh, this one had a lot of sequins in it. Ah, it's a lot. So I do have to clean this out first. But yeah, paint is expensive, so you really don't want to waste it. Also, it can damage the environment, most of it, so you don't want to be pouring a lot of paint down the sink or anything like that, if that makes any sense. So, find other ways to use it if you can. Do not bam her right now. Oh my god, I would totally stab myself in the eye. That would also be my own fault for putting it on there, right? I have a tendency to mix a lot of things in my paints for texture, because I like texture. And dimension in my stuff. It's just, you know, what I focus on. Focus on whatever you want. Let's see. only trying to get most of it anyways. Whee! It's like, it's paint peeling time, y'all. And people say, you know that old adage, like, this is exciting as watching paint dry? You're right. That's not exciting, but you know what it is? Paint peeling. Peel that paint. Oh yeah. Peel it! But anyways, but the best way to honestly clean up your paint is if you're not going to use it, then let it dry up and then scrape it up and at least like bag it up. But don't try not to pour it down the sink or rinse things off too much. Right. This is very relaxing. It is. It really is. You know, I don't think I'll get in trouble if I put on, because I really want to put on at least a little bit of music. Not even for you guys, but for me. I installed this little rolly thing drawer into my desk here to make things a lot easier. Really helps. I know what I want to hear, and maybe I won't get dinged for. Bam, it already pulled it up. It knew I wanted to hear that. Put this in here, but I mean, it's definitely paint peeling music. Also all these scrapers, but I think it's last week. This is thinner here, so. And again, it's a good way to save money and save the environment. Just let the paint, if it's acrylic, just let it dry. If it's watercolor, just let it dry. You can use it forever. Just add water to it. You know what I mean? If it's oil, don't have any. Ask Danny to set up. She's the only oil painter that I know. Professional oil painter. To me, this is like, okay, you know, like some people really like watching like Dr. Pimple Popper, sorry, or people like picking scabs. That's disgusting. I watch all kinds of porn. That makes me want to fart. Medical stuff. Anyway, but this is kind of like the more less disgusting version of that. Plus, I mean, you're doing something. I mean, I guess pimple popping is helpful. I don't even like saying it. It's so funny because it's like I watched Cronenberg on and like Tetsuo the Iron Man is like one of my favorite horror movies. By the way, I find that I ask a lot of people, and I do like asking them, and I'm not complaining about that. I do ask a lot, pretty much everybody I know, what are your favorite scary movies? And I'll be like, just, you know, give me a top 10. Just 10 that you know you like or you watch a lot or recommend or whatever. Because, you know, just, A, I get to learn about the personality, and B, maybe I'll hear about something I haven't watched, or I'll go into a new perspective on something that I previously didn't want to try. Anyways, I do find that more often than not, people do not ask me that, which is great, because it's like I have a hard time picking. So I don't really have an answer for that. And also, I'm scared of like how much like my picks for like horror movies will give away. Like my personality right away. You put Tetsuo the Iron Man like as the top one, and you got issues. But I mean, I'd rather know someone who like has Tetsuo the Iron Man as their favorite as opposed to Old Boy. That better not even be in your favorites if you want to hang out with me. And I think you know why. I think you know what I mean. You know what I mean, and I think you do. As Joe Bob Briggs would say. Anyways, but well, couldn't you like get a machine to do this, or is there something like easier, quicker way to do this, or somebody you can pay to do this? Yes, but also I need to keep my arm muscles and wrists and fingers in shape, especially after I broke this wrist and my hand in 5 places a couple of years ago. So this is a really good and helpful way to kind of work out all of those muscles at once. You sound like Peanuts teachers. Is that better?
Wah, 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 wah.
No petting, no petting.
Ah! No petting.
I appreciate that. You have a lot of points. I appreciate that too.
There's a way for me to like gift you points.
That would be cool. Ah! Wait, how do I do that?
I have no idea.
I'm sure there is a way though. Anyways. I guess I should see if I can find another tray like this, but I think I got this at a second-hand store, so I don't know where I can find another one like this.
But this is like excellent not only for painting but for like when you're putting together like models and bricks and stuff like that. It's really helpful.
Yeah, the other thing that's good about peeling the paint and whatnot is that it also does force you to take a break from whatever it is you were doing for a minute and just relax. Because there's nothing stressful about this. At least not to me. I mean, I'm sure some people might find it stressful.
I don't care when it's all shiny at the bottom.
Just make sure that you're careful, don't go hand. It's not like you're not trying to get your rage out. You're just this isn't one of those breaking things rooms or an axe throwing place. Okay. There's nothing wrong with those places. I'm saying different things require at different times. So, nothing makes sense in my thought. This dry, because this was a bit wet when I was peeling it, and I was like, oh. But yeah, if you want to have like peeling zombie flesh or something like that, this is really good for that. Or even just like bark chips, texture from the top of the water or the bottom of the ocean. I'll be a basic witch and do what I need. Yeah, sorry. For those of you who didn't tune in for a paint peeling stream, that's part of painting and miniatures and stuff too. So. Woo! That was a bit of glue. Sometimes the glue can be harder to get out. it's old enough. But, you know. Anybody else plays that, or has anybody else ever played Donkey Kong Country? I mean, I haven't played it in a while, but every one of those games that came out, I beat them all the way. I started playing all those games again recently, and I'm like, how did I play those games before? Like, am I just stupid now? Missing all your chatting, Sally? But do your heart laughing, so that's good. It's quiet again? It doesn't make any sense. I didn't touch anything. Let's see. I just need a new mic. I don't know what else to do. Oh, the music's loud. Oh, I didn't realize that. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, how about that? Well, I didn't understand. If you should have just said the music's too loud. Well, because you were saying they sound like a Peanuts character, and then I was all garbled, and I was like, well, I don't know what to do about that. But then you said, oh, the music's too loud. Oh, the music's too loud. Okay, that makes more sense. Because before I'm like, what? What am I supposed to fix? I don't know how to fix it. Do you know what I mean? Who's here? Well, who's here? Somebody's here. What the heck? I'm like, who's here? I'm scared. Just kidding. Yeah, I didn't realize it was because, oh, I got another follower, yay, because I lost one last week. I was like, because I was sitting at 420 followers for like the last 6 months or so, and I was like, yay, and then like I lost one last week, and I was like, whoa, what did I do? I was literally just playing with toys. Oh, let me get a brush. Put it here. I mean, that's, again, I have this pad here for a reason. It's multiple things. Alright. Man, I'm not gonna be able to get this all clean, am I, today? Shoot. That's okay, I have other trays. Just this one's my favorite. Just sweep it all in. There's also like excess like glitter in here that if I just threw it out, it would just go like into the ocean or whatever. But instead, I could just reuse it as texture. Like, it doesn't matter what color any of this stuff is. If you're just using it as texture, you're gonna paint over it anyways. Alright. Okay, that's another tray. Hold up. I know I got them over here. Hold up. Aha. Okay, we'll at least have this one. This one's getting complicated. I'm like, alright, I don't want to do this anymore. Alright. But I guess I'll get this last piece, because otherwise I'm sure it'll drive y'all nuts. Because I know it would me. Woo! There's a lot of crap in that one. Shoot. Alright, let's pick up the pace a little bit. Put another song on. Give me a second. I know exactly which one. This is totally great content. Thirst Queen and paint chips. What could go wrong? As long as I'm not eating them. Don't want to teach the kids the wrong thing. This is tuned into some professional artist. They're just eating paint chips. Like, the world's ending, might as well. La, 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 la. The music I'm listening to now is from Dragon Warrior Mystic Quest. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. I'm tired. And the particular song is the Fireburg City, Firetown, Fireburg theme song. I wish I could talk better. Jeez. I feel like I used to be able to. I mean, I don't know. Good. Let me know if it's too loud. Hopefully it doesn't. I had no idea that the music was too loud. Well, it's kind of, you know, it's like I can read the levels, but sometimes it's, you know, it's like I can't tell. I'm also not like, I mean, producing my own show while I'm also doing art, teaching, talking, entertaining. So, yeah. But also, taking care of my kid. But also making dinner for family. So I always have to stop to make dinner. I'm not like the only streamer that has to do that. I swear to God. Where's my brush? Alright. Yeah, I don't want the stuff to get all over Garfield. Normally I would just get the rest of this with like a scrubby brush, but I don't know where that went. This one work? Nope. Need some new scrub brushes. Alright. Done with that. Bum, bum, bum. Alright. Big brush. Alright. You don't want to get too many particles like in between things. Alright. Let's get some silicone. Nope. Man, all my mats have paint on them. I'm gonna have to either buy extra or wash all these. Wash them. Alright. So the first thing we're gonna do, obviously, is just put Garfield together. Nice and easy. Like Julia Louis-Dreyfus, we're gonna be nice and easy. By that I mean when she used to have a contract with Nice and Easy, which was a hair dye thing. No, it should have been more specific. Nah, I also should have thought, like, garbled means something, you know, I just didn't think about it.
because it didn't seem like it was that loud, but then on the thing when I double checked like one of the levels, it was like super loud, and I was like, ah. Doing anything this weekend? Just working on this stuff and Halloween Man and Kitchen Witches stuff and mailing out the rest of that stuff, painting the butt stuff. All right. Okay. Tweezers can't be helpful for some of this, if necessary. Okay, nope. Those need to be clean. Alright. Don't need these anymore. Alright. That looks pretty simple. Alright. I had glitter on my nose. Jeez, gross. Oh, cool. I like that it comes with 2 figures with different expressions. That's cute. What are you doing this weekend? Probably something more exciting than me. By the way, these little plastic pieces, you don't have to throw those out either. You can keep those and reuse them for so many different purposes. Trust me. Sometimes you just need a bit of plastic to fix something in one of the models or something, or in my case, I use it in a lot of my art. Okay. So... you know. Thank you for those of you that joined the charity stream last week that I did with for Extra Life with Primus Prankster. I've been doing that Extra Life charity thing with him for 9 years, 10 years now. That's why I don't do my own, because it's like I'm always, you know, like doing his, so it's like, you know, I'm lazy, but I can still donate and help. But this year apparently they added like a thing where you can have like a team or whatever, so we might do that next year. I guess they have this here if you want to put like his feet down, like, and have him sitting, you know what I mean? So they gave you 2 different body parts, which is really clever. Organizing, cleaning up the house, we broke folk as usual. Same, I mean, like, and you know, and I'm not like super broke, but we're trying to save money because we're buying a house, so, you know, it's better to stay in and try to like work on stuff that's gonna get us paid. Okay. Oh, nice. Love it. And let's see. You can also do the option of putting this on and having him sitting. Now I'm gonna do that though. And then this extra head is for putting in the actual coffee, so it looks like he's floating in the coffee. But I like that they give you the extra options. So let's put these guys. I have a spot for all these. obviously I would like to start with 1. There we go. 1 is good. Let's start with that.
Okay.
Also, when it comes to like brick sorting, puzzle sorting, or even like sorting like pieces for your miniatures, you can also use like cheap like plastic serving trays, which I'm about to go grab one of. Case of a Korean hors d'oeuvres dish. Banchan. 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 Wow. Tiny little pieces. Angled ones are going in here. Just anything circular. Alright, these single flat ones should all go together. Angled, let's see. Angled, single flat. Bam. There we go. Let's put these here. These are weird. I don't really go with any of these. Alright. Sorted. That's how it goes, though.
this man?
Oh my god. Oh my god. I kind of forgot about that. Did it work? Because it looks like my face cam isn't working. Hold up. I mean, that better? Gotta go. Alright. Frontier's coming by to work for internet. Oh, okay, totally. Hope it works. Love you. Thank you. Alright. Let's put this thing together. Alright. Okay. Okay. But yeah, this brand is called Schluban. It's not Lego. But, the sets are pretty good. Need the sides out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I should see if there's anybody talking on here, but I doubt it. But I doubt it. Hey, booger butt. Yeah. Let's see. Trying to see if there's any chat that happened. Probably not so far. Whoa! What the heck was that? Oh, it was me. That's so stupid. Like, I know. I'm right here. That was, why is it like it's making a noise when I do stuff? That's so dumb. Don't eat the glitter. I don't, but sometimes it like wafts up or whatever when I'm working on stuff or cleaning, and then I like accidentally inhale it and then I just start sneezing. Alright, let's see. So far, not too difficult.
I could just drop them in one of these. And then... Oh, we're doing this again? Alright. Why don't you just say repeat? Just kidding. Not like I could do any better. 30. Alright. Okay. Are you doing it in the exact same way? Alright, just making sure. Oops, nope. I effed it up already. Bloat. These on first. Anyway, but, do y'all like putting together, puzzle bricks, I guess is what they call brick building stuff? I mean, aside from Lego, what other ones do you like? So far, this Sluban isn't too bad. Let me get the box. I've built 2 of these so far, and they're really good, pretty high quality. I mean, there's been some companies where, I mean, very difficult to build blocks, or they just slide off or whatever, but this company's not too bad. Alright. Okay. Now we do this again. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Yeah. That's not where I want to fix it. Helps if you get the right one first. Should do this over here more, sorry. Alright. The lady Gwen has followed. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Alright. Next. Okay. The instructions are pretty easy to follow too. Okay, 4 of those. Four left. Okay. Wants it to be. Looks like that. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay. Damn. Alright, let's switch up the music. Let's do something maybe even a little faster. So, thank you for anybody who's been watching. Appreciate it. Anybody who re-watches. Okay. Pardon. Okay. Need 2 of these. And 2 of the short ones. What the crap? Okay, wait. So, you want me to... Okay. Interesting.
boss. I'll be back in a bit. You know what I mean? Like, it's good stuff. It says that, and it says 2 times. Sorry, I don't know what music y'all want to listen to, but feel free to put the music low if you want. I just listen to stuff that I've been listening to since I was a kid. It just helps me concentrate. And it's stuff like Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. This particular song is just the main battle theme. Like, a wild slime appears. Like, doesn't matter. It's not a boss theme. Alright. No, let's just set this stuff. Yep. So I need 4. This one. These pieces are slightly confusing. That's okay. I can do it. There we go. Alright. So now what? 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 of these. Okay. So am I supposed to put that on what? Am I supposed to put that on here? Times 2. Okay. Alright. Alright. I think I figured it out. So stupid. I feel stupid. Alright. No, I think that's right. I think that's right. No, that looks right. Okay. Alright. Okay, yeah, no, totally makes sense. Okay, cool. Alright. So now I gotta do that to this one too. Cool.
Next. It's saying to put it onto here. Okay, cool. Alright. Alright.
Woof! Son of a biscuit eater. Damn. Alright. Looks kind of like a boat. Alright, cool.
13. Alright. Let's get.
Oh, hold on. I'm so cold.
Let's see. I need one of this big one. And then I'm going to need one of these. One of these. And one of these. Okay. So then I'm going to put this here. Okay. And then stick this like this. And then like this. Okay. It doesn't matter. Okay. 13.
Now 14.
Okay. Gonna need one of those, one of these. Two of those. This should be. Yep. All right. Oh, this one little thing. Sorry. And then one of these. All right, cool. Let's see. This goes on this again. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, that's clever. It's always interesting to see how these toy engineers, you know, figure out how to put things together.
The designs are usually really smart.
Okay. Cute, cute. Alright. Cool. Okay. Next. 14. Okay. We've got this. Alright, now I'm supposed to put this on. Oh, just directly the other side. Alright, cool. Oh, I see how you're supposed to make the. Got it. Clever. Alright. That up. Put this on this side. Alright. Next, for 15, we're going to need the cool, weird little tubey things. And one of these. Alright. Yeah, it said just put it on there. Love it. They said just stick that on there, y'all.
That's clever. I love it. It looks great. Very good.
Alright, 16. I'm gonna need 2 of those and 2 of those. Great, because that's all I got. Alright. Okay. Like this, which super makes sense. Alright. I'm about to put it on wrong. Did you see that? I almost hurt that derp. Herp derp.
if anybody is in need of a good laugh this week, I know we all are. One of the things that's been making me crack up repeatedly is if you have Netflix, then Leslie Jones has a special on there called Time Machine. And I actually laughed out loud, very loud, multiple times, to the point where I thought I couldn't breathe anymore. Whew. Anyway, so y'all need any help in that area? There you go. All right. Just got a fuzzball in my face. Wait. All right. All right. So I have a terrible memory. I'm like 15, 16. Okay, 17. Cool. Alright. I need 4 of these. Cool. Okay. So what's it telling me to do? Just put that on there, it said. So just put it on there. Alright, jeez. It's like I'm battling the bricks. Let's do something a little different, music-wise. Let's do the boss battle theme. Alright, next. One of these. Clever, clever. I'm always just like, yeah, coffee. Let's see how this works out, you know what I mean? But I don't know, they did a good job. Ooh. Alright. Next. 18. Alright. 19, 20. I need this weird one. And this weird one. Okay. Confused. Is it trying to imply that it's that way? Hold on. I need to see more of this first. Oh, that's drinks on that part. I just need to know where Garfield is. Because I don't want him facing the wrong way. It would annoy the absolute crap out of me if he did. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna do it this way. Alright. Looks like I put this here. And then this guy...
here. Alright, next, 20. Okay, this is cute. This is a little drink set. Clever. Alright, I need this. This. One of these. Oops, sorry. One of these. And one of these. Alright. So I'm gonna get this and put, let's see. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess this is like his little cup of coffee that he has himself with everything. It's cute. All right. Putting it. Looks like right. There we go. Okay, that looks right. Now we're gonna put this. Looks like right about here. Okay. So far, so good. All right. Next pieces we're going to need is the creepy head. Let's see. Because it's by itself, it is a little creepy. Alright, anyways. Head. One of these. I've never even seen these before. And then the little coffee thingy. Okay. So we're gonna put his head. That sounds so creepy. Head. Weird but smart, I guess. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put this right next to his head. Weird. Wait, right next to his head? No, it says to put it right there. Okay. Okay. Next. 22. I need 4 of these. Alright. 3 and 4. And then I'm gonna need this one and this one. Okay, let's go right in the middle. Pretty simple. Okay. Cool. Alright. Okay, cool. 24. Need these 4 thingies. One ringy dingy, 2 ringy dingy, or whatever. The stream unstable. Same stream, same. Alright. Anyways, so I'm sure a lot of you don't recognize this music because you probably play good games. Unlike me. You know, if it was up to me, I would just put this back here. That's just me though. I'm like, I understand what they're trying to do here, but I don't like the placement of that at all. And I feel like you could do just as fine like somewhere over here. Like, what is this? This isn't necessary. This little piece right here, screw this piece. I'll put this here. You know what I'm saying? I just don't like it. Yeah, that looks like 100 times better. So there it is. What you think? Hey, wake up. I hate it when the mouse goes to sleep. Alright. So not bad. Let's get the other one that we did. Let's see. Here's the other figure. And then here's the popcorn one we did a couple weeks ago. And then the figure that we made for that one too. So, pretty high quality, I'd say. Alright. Alright. And, you know, always save these in case you lose pieces or for other things. Alright. Oh, yeah, right. Model time. Are you excited? Because I am. I sound so excited, don't I? I'm so excited. Okay. Alright. Just a little bit of a pumpkin muffin here. Alright. I'm going to use this apron that Primus Prankster and Galactic Dust Bunnies gave me a while back. That's the Sailor Moon one. It's just like her pattern she always uses, Bunny in the Moon. It's like when, you know, I just got this initial D
anime shirt, so I don't want to ruin it already. Alright. Alright. Let's change the music again. Alright. Okay. Alright, so we are now working on this spider model. The good fox. Yeah. Move. This is what we're working on right now. Okay, just want to make sure. Alright, I'm not ready to put the whole diorama together yet, but if any of y'all know of any other cool like dioramas like this, let me know. I'd like to do more. Okay. Zip gel out the way. Alright, so last time we were getting things sized up and prepped and paired together to glue together. Which I have done. Instructions. Keep on almost hitting my head on the mic. Alright. I'm just gonna get my tools out here. It's just easier. I don't need those scissors. Okay, cool. Alright. So... Someone ran away! Alright. So, we did glue this together. I know that I need to add like some clay to this because it's not really closing up. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Anyways. So, first thing I'm going to do is close this up and stuff. Get at least, you want to use at least one glove when you're doing stuff like this because you're going to get glue all over it, honestly. I need to get one of those like toothpaste tube things where it squeezes it down, like right.
this. Let's fix this real quick. And this is just regular air dry clay. It's non-toxic for kids. Shoot. This has got a bit of a clog in it. Oh man, tweezers, can't get it. Get out of here. I need needle nose pliers. All the negativity happening in the world lately, I'm like, what can I do to like help? Because it's not like, I mean, you know, I'm not super powerful or even have, you know, I suffer from chronic illness, blah blah blah. I'm a dipstick, you know, I suffer from chronic dipstickery as usual. Yeah. Anyways, dipstickery afoot, but someone brought an opportunity to me recently, which I still need to contact the main person about it. It's just been a rough week. But if so, it could maybe help some homeless kids by giving them free art classes. So I was thinking of just getting all of his, you know, old school sketch dojo with all the worksheets and everything like that, you know, getting printouts and stuff like that. And then I've had people donate some supplies and stuff, but I was thinking making a whole another list on Amazon where people can donate and I can give stuff to these homeless kids. You know what I mean? You know, things that you wouldn't think about, like paper. You wouldn't believe, you know, like they're gonna need sketchbooks, they're gonna need, you know, pencil sharp, they're gonna need every single thing that you think that you can think of they're gonna need, you know what I mean? Because like they don't have anything. And I know this because when I was a child, at one point, me and my family, we were homeless. So I know that pain, and I can't change the past, but you know, maybe I can use what happened to me to help some kid now or something. I know that sounds like cheesy or whatever, but I mean, that's just my truth though, you know. I didn't grow up, you know, I never really even lived in a house forever. I mean, I've lived in, every now and then we might get a house rented or something, but more often than not it was either a homeless shelter or one of the projects, row houses where you're sharing like walls with like everybody. In the Vadio, where we have like all the duplexes, so you're again you're sharing walls with everybody, which can get, I mean, like sometimes you're lucky you get like a good neighbor, but every now and again you get like the, you know, the neighbors are just like, they don't care about you or your life, you know. Like, you have kids, I don't care. Making loud noises all night, just yeah, anyways, but it's really difficult. So I mean, one thing that they can, that's somewhat affordable that they can do, and I can also teach them because I had to learn it too, is that you can make art with anything. So if you want to like learn to illustrate or draw or whatever, you don't need like the best tools, you just need to learn first. So just use whatever you can get. So, you know, And if I can at least give them something that they can start with, you know, a bag that's their own bag that nobody can take away from them, because, you know, someone in authority gave it to them as an assignment. That's like the most important thing, is that you know what I mean? I don't know if people understand that, like, you know, homeless kids, you know, people try to give them stuff, but more often than not, you gotta be careful, because some of the parents, depending on what it's like, you get them a new bike or something, you're like, oh, you made them so happy, but then, you know, you find out, like, you know, down the road that the mom actually, you know, didn't even let the kid have it and hawked it to, like, buy, you know, alcohol. I'm not gonna say that's an exact thing that happened to me and my family, but it is. It's a real story. Like, how do you have to be like, oh, yeah, I need bikes and Barbies and stuff for my kids, and then you're like, oh, thank you so much, and you take photos with the press, and you go to like a whole news thing about it, and then you just sell it all, and then buy alcohol and caviar and things like that for yourself. Alright, this is good, because this was just really, I don't know, it was really not closing well, so I'm just gonna just push as much clay in here as possible, and don't worry about if it gets over too much or whatever, you can sand it down later. Alright, I'm gonna put this here we go. Put this right here for now. There we go. Okay, that's good for now. Alright, now you wanna make sure that you close up your glue. Anyway, so yeah, long story short, if you're gonna be like donating stuff for like unless the shelter is specifically asking for something like a bike or whatever, but I mean otherwise, make sure it's something that like you can deem as, this is from the education department, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, this bag, it says art bag, you know what I mean? Oh my effing what? Hi, I do have to lurk today, but it's awesome to see your face. Big hugs. Oh no, you've graced us with your presence. I don't mean that in a negative way at all. I mean that in a really positive way. Of all the days for you to pop in, this is the day. I mean, I'm trying to be high energy, but this week, as you know, is a little rough. Apparently for some of us, but not for all of us. So you always bring, I don't know how you do it, but Potchfat, make sure you follow him. I don't know how to do the shout outs anymore. I have to refigure everything out still. I'm sorry. But everybody follow Potchfat. Nobody's watching. It's just you. But thank you for lurking. Follow Potchfat, because if you, especially like this week, if you need something positive, someone positive to hang out with and just vibe and have like creative, artsy, fun vibes with, then follow Potchfat. Because that's all that is. Just like, let's hang out and do art. And also maybe bitch about stuff that sucks, but also we're gonna spread love. Like all of his emotes, check them out. They're all involved like love and hearts and stuff. But he's not like fake, you know what I mean? Potchfat, actually, you happen to pop in, it's so interesting. I know that you don't mind that I share this, because you share this as well, but Potchfat also used to be homeless. I was actually just talking to them about a program that I'm in the talks with a local company to help to teach and help homeless kids have, you know, art classes, essentially. Basically do my sketch dojo thing, but for the kids. And then I'm like, well, on top of that, what I want to do is, I always have people donating stuff to me, like art supplies, for me to use for sketch dojo. I'm like, well, why don't I put lists of things like more art supplies that they could use, you know, put, you know, like art bag on each one of the bags, and make sure that they all have, like, you know, a starter kit. That way they're not just going there going, oh, okay, I have this paper, you know what I mean? Because what do I do? Just bring some pencils and paper and then just pack them up and leave? You know what I mean? They're homeless. They probably lost everything that they own. I've been in that situation. You don't have anything. You know what I mean? You're like in this horrible, especially if you're a nerd or something, and you're in like this horrible situation, and so you're getting that anxiety issue, and normally you would be able to, you know, do your hobby or special interest, like you would read your favorite books or play your favorite video game or do your favorite hobby, you know, sewing, crafting, model building, whatever it is, and that would help you calm down in that situation. However, the situation that you're in is you can't do any of that. So there's no way to calm yourself down. You know what I mean? There's not, I mean, they have old toys and, you know, crusty books that have been there for
decades and nobody wants. You know what I mean? It's not fun, y'all, at the homeless shelters. I mean, they're doing the best that they can. I've been teaching free art classes to like the libraries and other places like that in DFW and around the United States actually for over a decade now. But this is the first time that I've ever had any kind of opportunity or anybody approach me that involves like homeless kids, and I'm like, oh, I'm in. Because like, just because like I had to suffer doesn't mean that I can't turn that into, I'm not gonna cry. Sorry, it's been a week, y'all. I can use all of that negative experience and turn it into positive. It's just like I tell my my family, they're like, you're so good to your kid. I'm like, yeah, well, like, and someone was like, a friend or somebody was like, how do you know what to say to her? And I said, well, in my case, I look at my kid and I say the exact opposite of everything that my mother told me. So I tell her she has a beautiful smile. I love hearing her laugh. She's so sweet. I'm glad that she's here. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like sometimes when people have a lot of negative experience or trauma when they're younger or whatever, that it can go one of two ways. They can be a psycho about it for some reason. That's okay. Or they could be like us, like, oh, I learned that's not how you do that. Right? So instead, you're gonna do the opposite. You're like, oh, that didn't feel very nice, so maybe let's not do that. You know what I mean? So yeah. But yeah, Potchfad. So hopefully I can get that going. It was just this week was just like really rough. So I'm like, okay. All right. So while that's drying, let's unclip all these legs. For those of you just joining, I'm putting this model together. I've never really, like I said, growing up, I didn't really. Whenever people say, well, do you have any experience in like miniature models and prop building? And I'm like, well, I do, but I don't. It's like, have I ever owned a model kit? No. But have I created like my own little characters or created, my own versions of like Mickey Mouse or something like that when I was little because I didn't have the toys or I didn't have the models and I just made it out of like little sticks and rocks and paint and whatever I could find? Yeah, I've done that. Anyway, so I have a lot of friends that are like really well known in the miniatures world though, like the person that got me to do Twitch is Metalhead Minis, like as in Metalhead Minis, as in miniatures, Metalhead Minis. It's Metalhead Minis at everywhere because she's on top of that stuff. She's very organized. But and she'll tell this on the stream or whatever, but she also has kind of been where we're at as well, Potchfad, in that she was in the, she was the foster care system growing up. So, it wasn't the best experience for her. But you know what? We all find a way to make it through. Alright. Alright, so these all look pretty good. Now, what I'm going to do first is kind of go through and trim these before I start gluing them in here just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit. I need the little snippers, though. Little snippers. That sounds like I'm talking about a dog or a cat or something. Here comes the little snippers. As someone who was homeless from 15 to 19 to 20, oh man, you doing what you were doing will change a life. The impact will not be forgotten. I hope so. People like you are the difference between someone wanting to give up and wanting to keep pushing forward with life, knowing at least someone cares. It means the world to me. Thank you. week. I tell you, my car caught on fire with my dad in it. We jumped out before it completely engulfed him, and then it exploded twice. And then Tuesday was bullshit, as we all know. But I just, so thank you. I was just having a hard time this last year trying to get back into streaming, so thank you. And especially since, like, I know that I lost my whole entire audience. Like, I get it. People don't understand, like, mental health and physical health, and, you know, the algorithm just hates it when you don't, like, always show up. So trying to get back into it is just, like, sometimes it's a little discouraging. I'm like, what word? Am I looking for a word here? I mean, I had someone help me, and I will never forget them. You are that person for someone. I hope so. Your car caught on fire. Yeah. After we'd taken it to 2 different mechanics, and my dad was driving it to another mechanic. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hi, kitty. No, you're fine. I just want to move this. Get him all! No! Ah! Ooh, ah! Ooh, ah! 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 No, not in the rice. Oh, you piece of shit! Ah! I need something to grab it with. Tongs! You little piece of crap! Ah, you little shit! What? Ah, you bitch! What? Rats! He was gonna get it too. We need to do this immediately. Get this and move it. The whole thing. Get it out of there. He was in here. Yeah, disgusting. Move it. And I smashed him against the wall with this. So I had him stuck, but then, like, I didn't, you know, he squeezed out. I did my best, dude. I'm over there screaming. I'm still alive. They can probably hear it. But big cat Kiki had him cornered. I think he's still in the car. I mean, I had him. I felt him. Ah! There's no way to get, like, in there. So, this needs to be off. I'm just gonna put this. Oh, God. Maybe, I don't know. I had him for a second. So close. He's big. He's a big one, man. Like a fudge. When I figured out how to get more rats and stuff. Because apparently they're the ones that have rats, and they were always trapping them. And, you know, they haven't been there doing it, so. More rats. The next door neighbor's in. Alright, maybe he went back into his hole, sorry. I guess just leave it like that for now, so hopefully next time he pops out here, I'll be done quicker. So close. Oh. Okay, what do I do? Because you also don't want to get bit, rabies. And it'll go right through this, so.
Hurry up, just move.
I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do either. Is there a broom or something?
Do you want to try this? Like smashing him with this? Here,
Okay.
he's right there. He's right there. saying that though. Sorry, you guys. There was a rat. Our next door neighbors, like, apparently they had rats, and they've been sick for a while, and then they moved out, and then one of them passed away recently, which really sucks because they were kind of like grandparents to our kid. But on top of it, apparently nobody's been trapping the rats over there, so now they've come over here. But we've got these. Two of our cats are insane about catching rats. Like, they're really good at it. So they're really good at alerting us, like, where it is. They're like, there! Or they just grab it. And there's, like, he'll just bring it up and just throw it at me. I'm like, ah! What? I understand losing your audience. I pretty much left for 9 months and came back in August. I've been having a rebuild all over again. That's how I feel. Don't let it get you down. You are awesome. Thank you. You're awesome too. I really, I have a lot of respect for you because, I mean, I don't know. It's just, people are like, I got a loan from my parents and I'm in a multi-million-dollar company. I'm like, good for you. But then if I hear somebody like, oh, I used to be homeless and now I make my own, jewelry and I sell comics or whatever. I mean, whatever it is. That's cool. That's punk. Now, if you're the first person and you actually do all that, but you use it to like help other people out, that's different, and I have respect for that. But you know what I mean. All right. Yeah, losing your audience can be lame. All right. Okay. Excuse me. Ugh, I do not want to listen to music anymore. Oh, pardon. You know what I do want to listen to? This horror documentary. Yeah, I'm going to play this from the beginning and play it in the background because most of it's in Japanese, so I don't think it'll get clocked for it. It's also kind of new and very indie, so we'll see. Okie dokie. Alright. I wish this would stop doing that. Stop. And yeah, the car caught on fire, but it had nothing to do with us. But luckily, the insurance company, after they investigated and whatnot, they were able to make it to where I guess they like totaled the car, and then they paid it off, and then we got a little bit of money left over, which was enough to pay for all the other parts that because we bought like almost $1,000 worth of parts over the last like few weeks, trying to figure out what was wrong with the car. Do you know what I mean? And that includes like new tires and things like that, like just like transmission. Why is this being a business? Do you need me to zoom in or something? Stop doing that. What are you doing? There we go. That was annoying. Sorry about that. It kept on like going back and forth. It doesn't always do that. But yeah, so while my dad was driving it to actually Potchfad, because I mean I'm trying to think of a DM where I can send you a video. Can I do that on X? Is that what Twitter is called now? I barely use anything anymore. Because you gotta see the video, dude. Because it's like I keep forgetting to post it online. I should post it. But it's like literally my dad, like he saw some flames, saw some smoke, got out of the car, ran away, and then right as he was running away is when the car started like engulfing in flames, and then the fire department was already on its way because it happened to be around the corner. That was lucky. And my dad happened to get the video of A, the car going up completely in flames, and then B, both of the explosions of the airbags. So let me know, should I DM you on Discord? Probably not Twitch. Maybe Gmail will let me send you the movie. It's so dope.
Or maybe I'll see if I can post it, remember to post it later, and then I'll just send you the link, because it's like, it's not even like about me needing attention or anything. It's more about like, holy crap, can you guys believe that this footage exists and it's my car? On top of that, I keep telling people, I'm like, look, if I'm going to be making a movie, then that is free footage for me to use later. I'm trying to do the Roger Corman method here, you know? He would have been proud. Anyway, you can cut some corners. And I'm not going crazy on this right now. I'm just just trimming it. I'm not going to do like fine sanding on this stuff and whatnot until everything is all glued together. And then after we do the sanding, which I think I'm going to have to order some like fine sanding tools, because I have all these sanding tools and blocks and different grits and everything, but none of them work really well for sanding small things. And I even like get some of this sandpaper and like wrap it around an old paintbrush, but I'm like, you know what? Is there an easier way to do this? I'm sure there is. I'm just, you know, I'm not technically a model builder and I haven't taken that many classes, so I don't know everything. So I'm just gonna look it up. Did you know that tarantulas have 2 toes? Like little claw toes, they're really cute. We have a family of tarantulas that live in the front yard. It's actually a whole community. And then we have a small family of vultures, a couple generations old now, living in the backyard. And then possums in one of the sheds. It's a family too. All of these are families, and then we have several families of rabbits living in the backyard, and then squirrels living in the front and backyard. Not to mention all of the local like grass snakes, and then oh my gosh, we get a lot of lizards, and a lot of bees and stuff too because of all the sage. Because I have 2 kinds of sage that we planted. Regular Texas sagebrush sage, which is the kind that grows tall with the big purple flowers, and you would cut it up and dry it and wrap it and turn it into like a, what's it called, like a sage smudge stick, or what the hell they call it? Yeah, smudge stick, whatever. Anyways, and then the other kind we have is gourmet sage, which is some of the best. It will be the best sage you've probably ever had, because it was a total accident. It even started growing, and I just keep on giving it love, and it keeps on growing, and so yeah. Hold on, Kara, give me a minute. I'm snipping these. Yeah. I was thinking about changing my Twitch name back to the original name, Cat Donuts. I don't know why, because I mean, I feel like I was trying to do something with this, but I was trying to do more of a team thing, but it turns out that I'm the only one on the team that wants to do it, really, so I was thinking, you know, making it more personal, and if I go back to that, then maybe I will get more viewers, because then they'll be like, oh, this isn't someone trying to be professional, or it's just somebody screwing around, which is what this is. And no, I don't know why I have so many followers on TikTok. It's lame. Because it's like, I don't... That's great and all, but like, what the hell am I supposed to do with that? You know what I mean? I don't have a TikTok shop. Yeah, you can set up I don't want to do that. Unless I can sell my book in there. You know what I mean? Like, I get it, but I'm not like a... that TikTok shop stuff and like Amazon shop stuff, it's fine. I mean, unless... Aside from self-publishing. And I'm not talking about self-publishing when I say this, but like when you're doing like resale of things, where you like buy things in bulk for one thing, and then you like drop ship it from that one little... That's like this era's version of like Amway. And like Mary Kay Reddit cosmetics and stuff like that, which is fine if you want to do that, but I'm just not that kind of person. I don't have a lot of energy to spare as someone who deals with chronic illness, and so I need to put it where it counts, and so I put it in teaching free art to all ages and making art and books and all that kind of crap. Okay, that works. Oh, so my friend Cosmic Vampire Potato and I, we watched a J-horror or Japanese horror movie that we hadn't seen before, which is rare for the two of us. And it's called Carved, and it was based it was inspired by like the old Japanese like urban legend folktale of the slit-mouthed woman, where like the mouth is like cut open. She usually has like a medical mask over it, so you don't know that it's slit until she pulls it down. And then she has like long black hair as usual, and then she asks you if you're pretty, and if you say no, she kills you. And if you say yes, she kills you, but nice. But yeah, in this J-horror called Carved, they did their own interpretation of it, which was excellent. And I'm gonna say they went there. But if you can't handle like kids being killed, then don't watch it. But I mean, if you were fine with Dr. Sleep, then you're gonna be fine with this one. Because Dr. Sleep is considered like one of the most brutal like child kill whatever things ever. But like honestly, you need to watch Carved. It was really good, and they didn't pitch out on the ending either. That's all I'm gonna say. The special effects were great. I mean, some of them were like a little like 2000s, but I don't care. Because again, when you're watching a J-horror, it is you know very much about it being theatrical, like a kabuki play almost, kind of like when you're watching a giallo, like an Italian horror film, especially one from like Dario Argento. I mean, it's going to be very dramatic and operatic. I mean, theatrical. It's Italy, Rome. You know, come on. You know how they are. Venusians, Venite. Banana, manja, manja. You know what I'm saying? Eat, drink, be merry. You know, and have giant pillars and statues everywhere, painted garishly with gold and tons of robes. I mean, dramatic. Same thing with J-horror and Japanese horror. Dramatic! Alright. So these are all pretty much clipped. So what we're going to do now is probably put most of these clips away. That's a box. Alright. I also kind of want to clean up a little on the way, you know, while you're doing this stuff, because it can get messy. Alright. That looks like that's doing good. Alright. Put this down in case. Alright. Next. Where's the map? This little map. Ah, here we go. Alright. Like, I have to use this map, otherwise I'm not going to be able to do it. Alright. Leg locations. Alright. So first what we did was I used a little bit of museum gel to kind of just stick this on here. It's kind of like using liquid tape. So it won't hold it forever, but it's, you know, what you don't want it to. Just hold it while you're working on stuff. Alright. Alright, so now we want to match the number of tabs. Now, the really clever thing about this model is that, and it gets kind of difficult. Oh, I can use my new toy, I forgot. It has the numbers of on the tabs here, so you can match both sides, and you can also match it to in here. Like, thank you. Hold on, I have a new toy. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I'm too excited about this. So I'm old. I need help. Alright. So this weird scorpion looking thing
has a double magnifying glass. This, I mean, if you have a soldering gun or other things, I mean, you can use it for whatever. Fully adjustable. If you want to get one of these, it's basically called a helping hand. Oh, holy crap! It's not giving me any notifications. Is that artist resource? I love you. Hey, darling, hope you're well. I've been trying to watch you, but it keeps coming up. The video download was canceled. Please try again. Here, I have an idea. Let me restart it. Plus, you're not coming up in the followed channels panel. Okay, let me retry coming up. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh no, I miss you though, but I love you. I'm gonna cry.